First of all, I will say that most of this video I shot when the weather was nice and warm and sunny, and to be fair, about 30% of time in December in Antalya it was rainy, so we either stayed at home or only did small grocery shopping walk, and I did not film much. But at the end of this video I went out to the beach when the weather was not so nice. It was stormy, windy, and you will be able to see how it feels in Antalya when the weather is not so nice. Hello everyone, my name is Olga and right now I'm in Antalya. This is what December in Antalya looks like. Winter in Turkey is amazing, as you can see. I'm wearing only a coat and a very light dress. So for everyone wondering, is it a good time to come to Antalya? I would definitely say yes. And right now I am on a Ferris wheel. It's called the Heart of Antalya. And right here with me is Renee.
Hello.
And in this video I'm gonna show you what Antalya looks like in the winter, in December. We will go to some mountains, go to the beach and show you the beach. And I hope you will enjoy this video. If you like it, give the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. First we will visit Aktur Amusement Park in Konyaalti district, and it has a Ferris wheel called the Heart of Antalya. It has a 360 degrees view of Antalya. The Heart of Antalya is Europe's second tallest and Turkey's tallest Ferris wheel. It is 90-meter long height. It is the second highest of its kind after the London Eye. And as you can see, the views are amazing. You can see the Mediterranean Sea, the mountains, and Antalya city itself. The whole ride takes 18 minutes. We chose the normal cabin, and from here I recorded the intro that you just saw. Overall the ride was nice, although the windows are not so clean. Because of that, the video, you can see it's not perfect. Now we finished our ride and walked a little bit around the park. So next we are going to Tünektepe Teleferik. It is also a cable car in Konyaalti district. This is another place to enjoy Antalya city and sea views. The cable car itself can reach 1,700 meters. The views are also amazing. You can see the Mediterranean from a different angle. You can see the mountains. The cable cars can fit to about 6 people. With us there were 2 other persons. But overall on that day there were not so many people. And you can see from the top the views are just amazing. Getting there is really easy. You can take a taxi or take a bus to the lower cable station. From the city center we also did some selfies at this spot. You can see there are tables everywhere, so when the weather is warmer it must be a really nice place to sit there, have some food. Now I will show you our small road trip around Taurus Mountains. It is also in Antalya, so we just rented a car. You can see the road is really scenic. The mountains are really beautiful. On a clear day in December, I would really recommend having a trip like this. So finally we found a stop where there was no one, parked our car and just bought a couple of chairs to bring with us. They were about 60 lira each. The weather was very sunny and usually in December you need better clothes and it might be chilly. But in the sunshine it can even be warm, so we were just sitting like this for about half an hour, not even talking. It was really peaceful and I can recommend this location. If somebody wants the location of this, leave a comment below. This is the car that we rented. On another day we went to Tahtalı Mountain. Just the road to it from Antalya is very scenic. The trip is quick. I also know that tourist buses go there, so you can buy yourself a trip on a shared bus or take a taxi. It must not be very expensive. But for us, I think the cheapest option was to rent this car. Tahtalı Mountain is one of the most famous attractions in Antalya. It is also known as Lycean Olympus. It is really close. It is near Kemer. Kemer is a seaside resort near Antalya. Cable car company Olympus Teleferik is a Turkish-Swiss cooperation. Maybe that's the reason it's so much more expensive than Tünektepe. So our expectations were quite high. And the funicular has only 2 cabins, but each of them can carry up to 80 people. And as you can see in the video, there will be a lot of people in the cabin with you. And to be honest, for such a price difference, we expected a longer and a more private cable car experience, but it was only about 10 to 15 minutes. And in the end, the cabin had so many people, we could not get a 360 view. This is the main attraction, the jumping. We did not risk it because we just had lunch, but I saw a lot of people enjoying it. From the top of the mountain there is a view towards the start of the Taurus Mountains and the Mediterranean. And even though our expectations for Tahtalı were quite high, almost as high as this mountain, because of the price mostly, but we did not enjoy it as much as we liked Tünektepe Teleferik that was in the video before it. Yes, the views are amazing, but unfortunately, as you see in the video, there was quite some fog and the views were not very clear. So as much as I can say that we liked it and the views are amazing, but maybe there needs to be a more clear day. And I must recommend you taking warm clothes with you. Here for the video we took our jackets off, but at the top of the mountain it's always colder, it can be windy. So if you want to enjoy your time there, bring a coat with yourself, especially if you're in the winter. Now we are going down and I managed to find myself a small spot to make a short video. We made a small stop at Kemer as well. We did not go into the city, but we went to the marina, to the beach. And now we're gonna go to Kaleiçi. It is in the historic city center of Antalya, Turkey. And until modern times, almost the entire city was confined within its walls. Old city in Antalya has buildings dating from the Roman, Byzantine, Ottoman and modern Turkish eras. Most of it, however, is from late 18th and 19th century, while some of the traditional Turkish homes are still occupied by the residents, but many have been converted into boutique hotels, restaurants. You can see here, this is the view on the harbor, on the old city walls. On this day I didn't go down with this elevator because I didn't have time to do it, but in my next videos we will go there. Now we will go to Konyaaltı Beach. It is one of the two main beaches of Antalya. The other one is Lara Beach. Konyaaltı Beach is on the western side of the city. It stretches for 7 kilometers from the cliffs of the mountains. It has beach park, numerous bars, cafes, nightclubs, hotels, also an aqualand water park. So this is how the beach looks in December. On a stormy day, the waves can go quite high. But as you can see here, on a clear day, some people even try to swim in December, but most of them don't. Most of the people are either fishermen or just people sitting in their chairs, enjoying the sea waves, enjoying the sea. Also, there is this small park near the beach. So this was my review of Antalya in December, and if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.